Finally, we're in Hong Kong.
Hi everyone and welcome back to Robbie's World Travel. Well, after that Macau trip, we are now crossing to Hong Kong. It's always a great idea to go to two countries in just one trip. Hong Kong and Macau is not an exception. We are on board the Turbo Ferry, which will take about an hour. So let's go! Once you hear the hustles and bustles from the bus and trams, you are definitely in the city. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hong Kong. After checking in at our guest house, we treated ourselves for some colors and arts. Now it's time to get lost and get to know Hong Kong better, so we decided to get on one of the trams. We find ourselves in a residential area where we get to know the day-to-day living in Hong Kong. So that's day one, and we ended it at Avenue of the Stars, where you could feast with city lights and the skyline of Hong Kong. Hello everyone and welcome to day 2 of our Hong Kong trip. Today we are going to Ngong Pin, where it's famous for the giant Buddha on top of the hill. Now before anything else, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button for more travel vlogs and travel guides. order for us to go to Ngong Pin Village, you first need to take a train to Lantau Island, where you could find a Ngong Pin 360 cable car. But this time, it's not working, so you have to take a bus. Ngong Pin is home for the Polin Monastery and the Piantan Buddha. It's a 34-meter tall Buddha and a must-see in Ngong Pin Village. When you enter the village, you will be greeted by different statues, which symbolizes different Chinese zodiacs. Now it's time to go up and meet the Jiangtan Buddha. Because of the long line going to the peak and the cloudy weather, we just decided to go to a nearby aviary at Hong Kong Park, which is free and very accessible. So that concludes day 2. We were able to go to Ngong Pin Village and meet the Jiangtan Buddha. We've also been to the Aviary as an alternative to the peak because of the long line and the weather. So we're looking forward for day 3. See you guys tomorrow. See that? That's the ticket to happiness. To get to Hong Kong Disneyland, we need to travel back to Lantau Island, where we could find the exclusive Disney train. We already booked our tickets via the Klook app so that we could skip the line and just spend the whole day in this magical place. Now it's time for some extreme rides. Okay, that's not extreme. Now it's time to walk around and explore Disneyland further. During the night, Disneyland puts up an amazing show of lights where your favorite Disney characters comes into life. And that concludes day 3. Before heading to the airport, we decided to take a last look of Hong Kong, and the best way to see it is the morning view at the Avenue of the Stars. I'll say Hong Kong is a great city. It's full of life and so much energy from different culture. That is why they call this the New York of the East. The train system is very convenient, which brings you to a lot of tourist activities and attractions, such a modern metropolis. Beyond all of that, the tradition and culture still lives in the heart of its people.